some reason, man. It's bullies, but go ahead. What's up with Iman, man?
Oh yeah. Iman and Teyana Taylor finalized their divorce.
Yeah.
She got 4 properties over $10 million.
So how many he got?
I don't know. She got 4 properties. She got the Sprinter and another car. It was like $200,000 worth of cars.
Yeah.
A 7-figure payment.
One time.
One time. And then she gets $8,000 a month for childcare.
Each kid, I think.
Wait, son got more money than we thought.
Total?
Yes.
I thought it
He
was
got more shit than we thought.
He played.
Yeah, he has a lot.
Made a lot of good ass investments.
Yeah.
You gotta chill, my ridiculous.
That's a lot of money.
8-figure payment one time, then more?
Seven figure.
Seven figures.
7 figure.
Yeah, this,
But still.
nah,
8,000 a month.
And what's wild is they base it off of your assets now, your payments now, which could change, especially if you're an athlete, like at any.
yeah, but son is not a current athlete and hasn't been in 5 joints.
But
right?
that
So
means
has
he
way
has
more money than we think.
Yes.
Yeah.
Way more shit than we think is going on.
It says she's receiving 4 houses worth over $10 million, a 7-figure payout of luxury vehicles, including a $300,000 Maybach, $70,000 Mercedes Sprinter, and a tour bus. She also retains full ownership of a company,
$10 million.
and he got to pay $8K a month in child
But
support.
those are their combined assets.
Obviously
We don't know
not,
how
nigga.
much. I'm
Obviously
just saying,
not.
I don't know how much she bought to say, but I don't know.
Nigga, if he's paying, no.
I don't know.
She got a 7-figure payout,
Yeah.
and yeah,
And a
she,
tour
I
bus.
don't.
Why did Iman Shumpert have a tour bus?
That's what I'm saying. He's doing more
I
than
don't
niggas thought.
Yeah.
he was rapping.
Yeah, but I don't think he need a tour bus.
Never know.
Oh, she do.
Trying to look up his network right now.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Whatever it is, probably took a little hit now, but that's ill that he had all that to give.
But
Nah,
what's left
Come
though.
on, son.
I mean, it's not ill that he gave it. It's ill that he had it.
Yeah.
Salute to Iman, man.
Yeah. Salute to both of them, man.
Word.
His net worth right
being
now
full
is
of
10
shit.
million. I don't know if
Damn.
that's right.
See, that's corny though. They always blame it on the nigga, like he cheated or like you don't know their situation.
No, that we know.
How?
No, we know because the girl came out and with proof.
A
Yeah.
girl saying that Iman clipped it?
She had proof.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
He made 48
Shorty
million
fuck with your man,
from his NBA salary.
Aaron Pierce. She's dating
Yeah.
Aaron Pierce now. Yeah.
Green Lantern.
damn, son.
Well,
He's gonna
Mufasa.
be Green Lantern.
Yeah, he's Green Lantern.
He said Reggie Calix is Rafiki.
Yo. That's crazy.
Rafiki.
Rafiki is crazy.
Yo,
Oh,
that's
man.
fucking crazy.
Let's get around the corner doing that shit.
Rafiki.
It's Rafiki. Yo, spin around that corner, the bitch is like, yeah, Rafiki.
You watch a lot of daytime TV, man.
Oh.
That's
Yo,
crazy.
you can spin it however you want, nigga. That shit was jokes. Fuck out of here. That's bad funny. I ain't never seen that show in my life, but I have seen
Yeah.
everybody recreating. Nigga, I don't even know what the show is
watched it.
called.
No, you watched
I watched
You
it.
watched it.
That's cool. But you still Rafiki. You pull up and the whole stuff freaking off. Like, yeah, Reg. Yo, that shit is comedy. Yo, put that together for the week, man. We need that.
Rafiki.
We need
Rafiki.
that post of Fred's pulling up. The whole was like,
Rafiki is crazy.
we need Reg doing that.
Oh, my
dance,
nigga,
son.
Freaky
Nah.
Rock.
Put that shit together, son.
Rafiki.
I'll ask your editors right now. We need it.
Yo.
Yeah.
But they say it's cheaper to keep her. I guess in this case it was true.
I mean, or it's cheaper to not get married,
Yeah, but
or
what
it's
if my
cheaper
son's
to
happy
sign a
with shit?
prenup.
Could be. It's just cheaper to keep her. I didn't say it was happier to keep her.
I'm sure he had a prenup.
That's true.
I'm
though.
not so
What if-
sure at all.
like, what if you
Prenup
like,
is-
man,
I don't think so, though.
Actually, first of all, what people don't understand is
Probably cheating clause.
everybody technically signs a prenup when they get married. There's like the state has this sort of pre-set up prenup. So you could decide whether or not you'd like the state to decide what happens when you get divorced, or you're going to agree between you and the person you get married. So there's a prenup regardless of whether you get married or not.
yo, when you Rafiki, I'm gonna be crying. Oh my god. Yo, whoo! Please put that together, somebody. Man. That needs to be on the ground.
Are you
I'm
done yet?
sorry. My fault.
Rafiki.
Rafiki was.
Reg.
Woo!
Jesus
That's gonna be a
Christ.
good joint, man. Go ahead. Yo,
you a piece of shit. So I think like the prenup is based off of whatever you want it to be. So now if you guys make some type of agreement where there's a cheating clause, of course, if you break it, I understand why she would want to walk away with whatever assets and so on and so forth, especially if she was there the entire time you was building up whatever fortune you had. So
They was freaking off.
who?
Imani and Teyanna. They was
But I'm
freaking off.
just saying that. But at the end,
get involved.
I
I
think
don't
they
know
were
if they was
having
letting other
threesomes and
niggas,
stuff.
but I know that they would go out
But then
together
that's still-
and
bag
get
shit.
shorties and.
But you're
but
familiar
that's
with
allowed
that
to-
lifestyle and everything, Baif. Like there's probably
I'm not
still.
familiar with that lifestyle.
No, I'm not saying you're familiar like you personally do it. I'm saying you know people who move like that.
Oh,
Nigga, you've
understood.
already said on the pod that's you're familiar with.
100%.
That's not
I mean,
me
we
attacking
both
you.
know the same.
I don't know
dude.
nothing about those people.
Fuck out of here.
I don't
And
know
he
anything
Haitian.
about those
You
people.
know exactly who I'm talking
Everybody
about.
knows.
I don't. I don't know.
Not Keith.
Yo,
Nah. You know who I'm talking about.
who?
Everybody knows.
Haitian?
Yeah.
Who's Haitian?
The nigga lives in Mexico now.
Reggie Calix.
Oh, I didn't know that nigga did any weird shit.
Yeah, he
Oh, I got nothing to do with
part
that.
of
My
that.
son Rafiki.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
man.
Um,
Damn it, son.
So whatever they
Everybody knows.
agreed to and they was cool
Everybody
with,
knows
as soon as you step outside of the bounds of whatever you agreed with, you're violating. That's
100%.
that's basically whatever deal y'all had going on.
So you're saying your vows.
Huh?
You're saying the vows is the prenup.
No. The state legally has if you get married legally, there's a prenup already in place.
Real quick, no, a prenuptial agreement or
couldn't take
prenup
it no
isn't automatically in place when you get married. Instead, if you don't have a prenup, your state's laws determine how property and debts are divided in the case of divorce or death.
Got you.
So
Made up.
then there is a prenup in place.
Baked in.
That's literally what I just said.
It said it's not a prenup.
No, I'm not talking about the prenuptial agreement you're signing with your lawyer. I'm saying there are already, according to the state and the government, there are.
If
Hold
a
on,
couple
hold on.
doesn't
Let
have a
him-
prenuptial agreement, the laws of the state where they live will determine how their
those are
property and
just laws.
debts
That is
are divided.
laws.
That's
That's
in
not
the
what I'm
event
saying.
of
It's-
divorce.
No, that's not what
Prenup.
you're saying. That's not what you said.
It's still a prenup.
It literally says no,
It
but I
says
don't want
if
to
you
argue.
okay,
it.
by
don't have
definition-
a prenup, the laws will dictate how you
But
break
that's
up.
what I'm saying. There are already
Laws in
rules
place.
and
There's
things
laws in place.
That's the prenup.
No, that's just
No,
laws. in
You're not
place.
calling. Okay, if that's what we're getting tied up in,
Yes.
you don't have to call it a prenup. But there are
understand how
already,
the English
there's
language
already
works?
But what
We
he's
don't have
saying
to
is
call
right,
it
though.
what it is.
There's already laws in place to determine how to break up. What's that?
I'm calling
Yes.
a prenup
It
to
says
give
they
you the
will
example.
determine-
But
Because
it doesn't
if
have
you
to
do
exactly
not have
do
a
that.
prenup-
Verbatim, we don't have to call it
Alright,
prenup.
so
Fine.
what-
But there's
break-
already stuff in
break
place.
down the
Yo,
word.
Brad
What
just
does
wanna fight.
prenup
Sometimes.
mean?
Sometimes they do.
Prenuptial.
Prenuptial agreement.
Yes.
Yes.
So if you do not have that, you got to go by the laws. It's a,
I mean,
so
Brad
it
is
not
right.
a prenup.
Okay.
You speak
So-
fucking English.
So Brad.
What
So
the
Brad,
fuck?
the prenuptial agreement means before you get married, right?
Yes.
So before you get married,
If you didn't do that
Okay.
before you got married,
before you get
Then
married,
you gotta follow the laws when you're
you gotta
married.
follow the
So-
laws. So it is not a prenup because
So,
it
can I answer
didn't
your
happen
question?
before the marriage.
All right,
my
be
nigga,
brief,
you
both
only
of
had
y'all,
a
so
little
we can
bit of
move
the Red
on.
Bull. Relax. What I'm saying
I
to you
know.
is,
He had the rest.
what I'm saying to you is, your
just gotta be
prenuptial-
right.
Your
Red
I'm,
Bull
I'm not trying to be
Red
right.
Bull
You can
Red.
decide I'm right or not right. But I'm saying, give me the opportunity to explain what I'm talking
No.
about. So what I'm saying was,
Yo,
The
what are
prenuptial
those
agreement-
called? I know you know the shits. What's the name of that?
the prenuptial agreement
Rayon?
is a legal document, right?
It's just windbreaker material. I don't know what the exact.
Windbreaker. This
That
is
is
windbreaker.
Nah, I got on windbreaker. We all three of us have
Oh,
on
nigga,
windbreaker.
that is some
don't
other
want
shit.
breaker?
Nah, that's
Nigga,
windbreaker.
That's windbreaker material.
Crate cargoes.
You don't want breaker?
Poplin, nigga, that's some other shit. That's not
Popping would
windbreaker.
be fire. But that's
So
that's
is the
Poppin' would be
prenuptial
fire.
agreement not a legal
I don't know what
document?
that is.
Poplin, that's
Poplin.
something else.
That was
Right.
like a nice cotton, but
Yes.
It's a legal
something
document,
else.
right?
nah, that's the same thing I
He
got.
ain't even moved
Yes.
and it made noise.
So
That happens before the
so
marriage.
it
That's aura.
supersedes the laws in the state
aura.
because
Killed
you're
him.
making the agreement.
I seen that the other day. I said,
Drop it,
"Oh
Ray.
my god, nigga, you don't got no aura. You aura." I said, "Oh,
my God.
shit,
Oh my
killed
gosh.
him, nigga. That's a body, homicide. You don't got no aura. You just aura. Woo." I said,
Amazing individual.
What? I'm confused.
a nigga said, "Nah, that's my aura. That's my aura."
Yeah.
He said, "You don't have no aura.
Truth
you
to it,
just
but that's
aura."
Just aura.
Oh, which word? Oh, shit.
Fafaruli.
You know the Pope's sick now.
Yeah, I know.
Them niggas got
They put the black magic on my boy. Yo, they got
Put a
him.
run on him.
Yeah.
You can't.
They put that shit on my boy. Don't bring that stuff, man. I tried to tell niggas. Don't bring that to the Pope front door. This nigga's important, man. You got shit to do.
Nah.
How you bring that
You
shit
ain't
over
see
there,
the
man?
rainbow over the Vatican?
They can't use
One of
that.
them niggas farted on.
Oh shit.
Yo, what if that's how they? Yo.
That's what Cat Williams was talking about.
Oh, he said, y'all niggas trying to put a run on. Nigga, poof. Wait. It's a whirlwind. All of a sudden, you start rain dancing and doing all types of dumb shit. Yo.
I heard about this. Which one of y'all farted it in?
Yo, which one of y'all niggas farted?
Why you gotta spray? You gotta keep your distance, nigga. That fault get up on you, son. Yo.
You know the crazy part? There's probably a nigga in the room like, yeah, I actually farted.
Yo,
That's crazy.
easy.
Ugh.
Damn.
Man, I had doodle particles.
Yo, come on. That's nasty.
Yo.
Come on. Because for it to go through layers like that, that's crazy.
Because the Pope was just talking and he just started coughing like,
They caught him, son.
he's like, which one of y'all niggas farted?
The homo homie is crazy. They put that shit on it. That's wild. That's bad business.
I mean, he'll pull through though.
Huh?
He'll pull through.
You never know, man. That shit is strong. That's powerful shit, man. That's powerful shit.
Catching at his age is deadly.
Huh?
Catching at his age is deadly.
94 trying to venture out. It's too late, my nigga. It's too late for all that.
Son, that's black magic.
Yeah, it's just powerful.
Brown magic.
Pope gonna come back like, it's after midnight.
With the yellow eyes.
Nah,
Yeah.
they say he's gonna make it, man.
Yeah, what are we talking about?
What's crazy is when they were talking about what he had, it was literally everything. They're like, yeah, man, he got pneumonia, but liver failure too, and his kidneys are shutting down. I'm like, holy shit.
He old, man. He old.
Yeah, they got that.
Nah,
man.
but that's from that poop.
Everything at the same time, man. Something
That's from
beautiful.
that poop.
Poot. Not said poot.
Oh,
Oh, it'd be crazy if it was poop from the word.
What's up, poot?
Poop.
Nah, poot ain't. Come on. Don't,
I wasn't saying that. I was saying because you said
all right, come on. Let's move along. You be disrespectful.
thank you for watching. If you made it this far, please like, comment, and subscribe. For more content, click over here. And most importantly, sign up for our Patreon. We need the money. Reg, stop lying.